What is a direct rollover? A rollover is basically a transfer of money between one retirement plan to another. Did you know that there are different types of rollovers when it comes to transferring money between retirement plans? I'm going to cover direct rollovers and provide an example when performing a rollover from a previous employer's 401k plan to your existing 401k plan. You can perform a rollover from an IRA to an IRA. You can also perform a rollover from a 401k to a 401k. And you can even perform a rollover from a 401k to an IRA. The big takeaway here is that when you hear that term rollover, we are talking about a transfer of money between retirement accounts. A direct rollover basically means that the money does not come into your direct possession. There will be a transfer between the companies holding your retirement funds, and these funds will retain their tax advantage status, which is the key to the whole process. Here's how a direct rollover works. A trustee is responsible for holding your retirement funds. When you request a direct rollover, you request a trustee-to-trustee transfer of those retirement funds. In this example, I will show you what happens when you roll over money from one 401k plan to another. First, you are going to let the company that you want to transfer money from, let them know you want to start the rollover process. They will usually have a form or some steps that you need to complete in order to get it started. At a minimum, you will have to provide them with information on where you would like the money sent to. Once you complete their process to start the rollover, they will begin their own process of selling your investments and converting them to cash. This is done in order to make the transfer possible. The next step will be letting the receiving company know that a rollover is going to be coming. They usually have a short form to fill out, and this lets them know to expect money transferred to your account at some point in the near future. You may also have to provide them with a recent statement from the sending firm in order for them to verify the money. Next, the actual transfer is going to occur, and there's typically going to be two options you can choose from. The first is a direct trustee-to-trustee transfer. This is where the sending company will transfer the money directly to the receiving company. The transfer is typically done in the form of a wire transfer. The second option is a check sent to your address. The check will be made out to the receiving company, and it will have a note that says, "For the benefit of," in your name. So you could not cash this check. It is made out to the receiving company for the benefit of you. After receiving the check, you will mail it to the receiving company for processing. And then you might also have to submit some other forms or any other required documents that they ask for. With the check option, you have the control over receiving and sending the check in for processing. After the transfer is sent, the receiving company will deposit the money into your account, usually in a few business days. And then once that money is in your account, you can direct how you would like it to be invested. In summary, a direct rollover is a transfer of money from one retirement account to another retirement account. The direct rollover allows the money to keep its tax advantage status while allowing you to consolidate retirement accounts. The example provided in this video was a rollover from one 401k plan to another 401k plan. The steps for rollovers involving other accounts may differ slightly. Be sure to check out our website and YouTube videos for more personal finance content. This video is provided for educational purposes only. It is not intended to provide advice to your specific situation. Before deciding whether to retain assets in a 401k or roll over to an IRA, an investor should consider various factors, including, but not limited to, investment options, fees and expenses, services, withdrawal penalties, protection from creditors and legal judgments, required minimum distributions, and possession of employer stock. Please view the Investor Alert section of the FINRA website for additional information.